Hello, and welcome to the second part of my very first LEGO set review. This one is of the Highway Cruiser, the lime green motorcycle released by Creator recently. Now, honestly, I'd say that this form isn't quite as good as the previous one. A few cons would be that this is a little too high off of the tire there, and the exhausts compared to the other one look kind of silly. Also, the front here is a little weak. I feel they could have done better on that. Also, they've still got these washers in here in yellow, and the washers on the wheels in red, which they could have easily done in gray for both of those. Also, they've got something I forgot to mention in the other video that I don't really like. This axle piece that's capped off with a peg there. I don't really like that tannish color. I would have much preferred the dark gray that this piece is also released in. Also, I find that these don't really look like headlights, because I find that it's just too dark of a color. Maybe signal lights would be appropriate, but not really headlights. Speaking of headlights, the headlight of the previous form ended up down here on the bottom, and here against the black. This is what I was kind of talking about in the previous video where that white piece wasn't necessary. Anyway, this piece doesn't really need to be here. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just there to use a piece. And that white piece ended up being in there, if you can see it. It's a lot easier to see off of camera than it is on camera. Anyways, it's got the same engine detail, just a little bit expanded on through the whole body there. The lime is spread out, but now it's kind of broken. So yeah. This version of the bike isn't exactly ideal. It looks like a bike, but it doesn't really look like one I would ride or anything, if that makes any sense. It's still cool. I just think they could have done something else instead. So yeah, that's part 2. And part 3, we will be going over the final form of this LEGO creation. And then, if I feel like it, after that video, I'll be posting a video of a mock that I build out of these pieces. So, stay tuned for that, and have a nice day.